Hi, my name is Diego and I am an artist from Canada and the Philippines. I live in Canada, I'm from the Philippines, and I'm here in the festival working with Angela Vermeulen and Nick Gerard on Biomod. We led a workshop for about 11 days with local artists and students here in Maribor. And it's been an amazing time. I've really enjoyed working with people here, working with Kibla. It's been fantastic. Biomod is a project where we bring together plants and computers, but also people. And it's about synergy, and it's about making things work together. It's about taking what is old and giving it new life. I'm interested in the ways that art can push people and into doing more, into becoming better human beings, essentially. Advocacy and activism have kind of been an integral part of what I do and who I am. Biomod doesn't necessarily address all of Biomod isn't necessarily a green project, quote unquote. It doesn't. We don't pretend that it'll save the world or that it will. It provides the answer to many of the pressing questions about technology, progress, the notion of modernity, of trying to make things better, faster. But it proposes a new way of looking at technology as something that has a softer side to it. One of the projects that I was working on before, kind of in its early stages right now, is called the Apology Grove. There's a website, theapologygrove.org, and the idea is that if you go onto this website, you can apologize to someone, and every time you apologize to someone, a bamboo tree is planted. And then every time someone forgives you for doing that, forgive you after you've administered an apology, a cedar tree is planted. Right now, the bamboos and the cedars are all in virtual space. But kind of the next steps that I want to take it is to having real bamboo and real cedar trees planted. In some ways, this is really inspired by the work I did with Biomod. And just to clarify, Biomod was a project that was first started by Angela Vermeulen from Belgium. And he did that first in Ohio, and then he did that in the Philippines, and that's where I came in, and I was the co-lead for that project. We're filming.
Excuse me. Yes. You're interviewed.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to add? Anything else?
I guess that's I can stop right now. I had a flow going,
And it stopped.
and it kind of stopped. I mean, I could pick up again. Unless, do you want more? Do you need less? Is that enough? Is that too much?
If I'm honest, the interviews were really spontaneous. So
Yeah. Okay.
it's about the It's about the moment.
Yeah.
It's about us, and basically about you.
Okay.
The tapes are there. The batteries are full.
Okay. I mean, it's been an interesting.
Because you said maybe you said that if your question was, do I have to talk only about Bible?
Yeah. And the answer is.
Till now you talked only.
Yeah.
Not only but.
Sometimes I'm not sure whether I'm an artist or not. A lot of the training that I've had has been in the arts, but it's been in many different forms. My original training was in music, and it's still kind of the thing that I gravitate towards most of all. But then it was also in dance, and a lot of the previous work that I've done has been involving the body. One of the other projects that I was starting to work on was an opensourcedance.org, which is a framework for people to share choreographies and license them under a Creative Commons license. Another person has taken over that, and we're kind of collaborating to bring together the framework some more. I'm really interested in trying to bring together a bunch of different things: the body, social justice, the context of the developing world, whatever that means, and technology. I'm not a big fan of technology necessarily. You know, I work with it as my medium. It's what I've studied in my university, and it's kind of what I practice, and it's what I teach. I'm a university instructor, but I'm very critical, very skeptical of technology and what it purports to do.